What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I bring some Dragon Ball Super leaks, which of course means there's going to be spoilers for episodes 74, 75, 76, and 77 of Dragon Ball Super. Now, if you click this video by accident, this is your one chance to leave before I start discussing the goods. Now, we are still in the in-between filler stuff, nothing too important, but if you don't want that spoiled, then leave right now. As always, big shout out to the legendary Herms. I want you guys to follow Herms on Twitter right now. It's going to be linked in the description below. Big shout out to him for being the translator of the community, an amazing person, so show him some love. So, before we get into it, as you guys know, this weekend we got Gohan making a movie, which is going to be obviously a filler episode, like I said, like a filler in between. I don't want to say filler, but it's the in-between stuff that's like not part of the major arcs. And that's going to happen tomorrow. Now, next week in episode 74, we got For the Sake of Those He Loves, the Indomitable Great Saiyaman, which again still continues on from episode 73, and the description says Gohan's superhero identity, Great Saiyaman, is being made into a movie. Gohan is hired as a stuntman for Barry Karn, the mean spirit, to start playing the Great Saiyaman, which is kind of funny because he's the stunts person, the stunt double for himself. While Gohan struggles with the film, the parasitic alien Watagash is up to no good on Earth. Watagash is lured by the darkness in people's hearts and infects them. Sounds like Baby a little bit. The eviler they are, the more he increases in their powers. This is going to be more in the, I guess, in the spirit of what we saw with the Potafu stuff, which I was not a big fan of. I hated the Potafu arc, and consider the fact that I don't really like the Great Saiyaman stuff, I don't think I'm going to have that much fun watching episodes 73 and 74, but at the same time, I don't want to prejudge it, because for all we know, they're going to be incredible episodes, so that's what we got to look forward to this weekend, as well as the next weekend. The following weekend after that, we got episode 75, which currently has no title yet, which we'll probably get in the next 2 weeks or so. It's not really important, but the description says Goku is bored without our training partner, so Chi-Chi calls Gohan, who turns into a Great Saiyaman and takes on Goku, but ... And of course, this is where we get the zaniness. Again, still in between filler stuff, nothing too important. It'll probably be just another episode to kind of showcase Gohan. I've noticed that they've been showing Gohan a lot of love in the last, not just a couple episodes, but the last couple arcs. Because every time Gohan shows up, you can tell that he's trying to get back on his feet and kind of work his way up to what he used to be back when he was a kid. So hopefully, when we see him fight in this upcoming tournament that starts in February, he's going to be insane. But for all we know, he might also fail. I don't really know at this point. I'm kind of like in between on my expectations for Gohan. But in fact, what do you guys think? Do you think Gohan is going to be an absolute beast in the upcoming arc, or is he going to fail? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. The following weekend after that, episode 76, we got January 29th, no title still, but the description says Krillin, or Krillin, is picked next as the bored Goku's training partner. He suggests that they train together under the Turtle Hermit like old times. As part of their training, the Turtle Hermit orders them to go get the Paradise Grass herb from forest. In the forest, they find Frieza, Majin Buu, Cell, and other old foes Goku and company have fought. So this is interesting. I'm going to assume that this is some kind of weird training setup that Roshi obviously sets up for them, but it's interesting to see they're going to fight Frieza, Majin Buu, and Cell. And I'm actually kind of excited to see Cell come back in like today's standards to see how he actually acts. So this might be a fun episode, and you can tell that episode 76 and 75 are kind of like in the same cluster. We're just basically Goku training and being bored, I guess, as you prepare for this tournament. But 76, I'm actually kind of excited to watch solely for a return of Frieza, Majin Buu, and Cell. The following week after that, we got episode 77 on February 5th. No title yet, but this is exciting for two reasons. Number one, this is going to be the official beginning to the Universe Survival arc, starring the double Omni King setup tournament, whatever. This is the beginning. This is the part that we've been waiting for a very long time. But the second reason why this is exciting is because the description says when Goku goes to Bulma's house to train with Whis, he finds her belly has gotten big and learns she is pregnant with her second child. We finally have her. Brawl is finally going to be introduced into the series, like the mysterious baby that hasn't turned up yet that we saw at the end of Dragon Ball Z, and that we of course saw in Dragon Ball GT as well, which even though that doesn't count because it's not canon, but the character is canon, the character exists. We finally get to see Brawl slowly get introduced into Dragon Ball Super, and I'm hoping that after this arc is done, we number one, either get a time skip and it goes beyond where Z ended, or two, just kind of see the development of Brawl, because I'm kind of curious to see which direction they would take her now that they have more room to kind of introduce her as a character. Is she going to be a fighter, or are they going to take the same path that we saw in Dragon Ball GT? I have no idea for that, but it's just cool to see Brawl is finally being introduced into the series. What's more, she'll be giving birth soon, and Vegeta's so nervous he can't calm down. Now, this episode seems more like a filler type of thing, but this is going to be the official start. I'm going to assume that this is going to start off very lighthearted. It's going to be very happy. You're going to experience Vegeta going through the character development of seeing, childbirth and getting his second kid. But at the same time, I feel like it's also going to end with the big shocker where it's like, oh, by the way, tournament starts now. Because remember, Omni King is going to start the tournament at any point. Like, they have no idea when it's going to happen. It could happen at any point. And from the sounds of it, Omni King is just going to show up and be like, yep, It's time. Gather your forces. Let's start this tournament. So there you have it. That's going to be the setup for Dragon Ball Super over the course of the next couple weeks. Again, we're just going to make it past through January, and the second half of January seems pretty exciting as far as the filler stuff. But February, that's when the tournament happens, so get ready. Also, one last thing, I do want to point out that Dragon Ball Super in English dub will begin airing this weekend on January 7th on Toonami. So make sure you follow Funimation at Funimation on Twitter so you can see what the schedule is. As far as what your channels are that you can expect it on, I don't really know. Just look it up because I don't have cable myself, so I can't tell you what channels are going to be on. But Dragon Ball Super English dub will officially premiere this weekend. So 2017 is already off to an amazing start for Dragon Ball fans, and I'm very excited. In fact, if you're as excited as I am, make sure you smash that like button 9,001 times. Let's break the scatter, because remember, that is the goal that we're going for in the videos this year. And if we don't break it, well, it's fine. At least we tried. But if we do break it, then awesome! And of course, let me know what fun stuff you want me to do every time we break that goal. But other than that, that's everything. So let's discuss what to expect or what we think is going to happen in Super over the course of the next couple weeks in the comment section below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I will see all you awesome Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.